Hello, everybody. Welcome to another English class here on Verbling.com. My name is Lisa, and I'm one of the teachers here at Verbling.com. And in this hour, we're going to be having a speaking class. So, if you are interested in practicing your English, you can join us. We do have some reservations, so if you have a reservation, you can go ahead and use the reservation now. And if you do not have a reservation, but you are a Verbling.com member, then you can join anytime you like. So we're going to see who shows up and how the conversation will go. Hi there, Graciel. How are you? Let's see, are you there, Graciel or Graciel?
Yes,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. And you?
Good. How do you say your name?
Graciele.
Graciel. Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
Oh, wonderful. What part of
Yeah,
Brazil?
Goiás, Central
Goiás.
Brazil.
Okay, awesome. Have some more Brazilians coming on. Okay, hi, Rafael.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi there. Hi, Carlos.
Hi, Lisa. How are you?
Good, how are you? And Andrea, how are you? Or Andrea.
Hi, Lisa. How are you? I'm fine, thank you.
Where are you calling from?
I'm from Spain.
Oh, wow, you're up late.
Sorry?
You are up late?
Up late?
Up
I
late.
don't know what.
What time is it in Spain?
Up late. Yeah, it's 2 past 1 in the morning.
Okay. You're staying up late. All right, wonderful. Okay, and Tiago's joining us. Hi, Tiago.
Hey Lisa, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm pretty good, thanks.
Good. And Claudio, how are you doing?
Hey Lisa, nice to see you. Happy holidays.
Thank you. So, did everybody have a good week?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. So this is going to be a speaking class, and I do have a topic, but during the speaking classes, I usually also like to see who shows up and how many people we have, and then where we might go with the class. So right now, I just want to start by asking you guys, did you celebrate Christmas? And if you did, how?
Okay.
So Tiago, why don't we start with you? Tiago, did you celebrate Christmas?
Not really. I've slept.
Well, that's a nice thing to do.
Yeah.
Did you have any vacation days or anything?
Not really. I've
No.
worked
Oh,
on the eve, but
Christmas
yeah,
Eve
I've rest on the 25th.
on the
So
okay.
that was good. Anyways, I slept a lot, so
Well, you
that's
must have
fine.
needed it. You must have needed it. A long time ago, he's my ex-brother-in-law now because I'm no longer married, but my brother-in-law, he was an artist, and every time he would come home to his parents' house where we would go for Christmas, that's what he did. He would just sleep. He would just like sleep until like one in the afternoon or something, and his mom was always, she always said, "Oh, just let him sleep. He needs to sleep," because he was always so busy working late into the nights, and so yeah.
I see. Well,
I'm
but
a
it was
fan of
good. I needed it.
sleeping. What?
I really needed it, so
Yes.
it was good.
Yeah. I always figure you can't really sleep more than you need. So if you continue to sleep, you're either sick or you just need to catch up. That's what we call it. We catch up on our sleep. So
Yeah. Oh well, if I oversleep, I like wake up like grumpy and just
yeah, yeah,
it's not good.
yeah. Sometimes that happens to me too. So
Hmm.
Raphael, how about you? Did you celebrate Christmas?
Mm, well, yes, not as I expected.
No?
I also worked, but not in the Christmas Eve. In the Christmas Day.
Uh-huh.
So, mm, yeah, so yes, after that I just stay home and
Mm-hmm.
not do and I have done nothing interesting since then.
Yeah. You didn't do anything special.
No,
Is
no.
is December 25th a holiday in Brazil?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
But you worked.
yes. I worked some issues to solve, so
Oh, okay. Yeah.
it was my Christmas gift maybe.
So here in the United States, if you work on a holiday, you either have to get paid something like time and a half or double time. Is it the same in
Wow.
Brazil? Did you get
Yes,
paid
yes,
more? Yeah.
we receive an extra for that.
Okay. Yeah. I've worked on Christmas Day before, and so I remember. And Graciele, what about you?
Yes.
Did you celebrate Christmas?
Yes. Celebrate here in United States is different in Brazil because
Oh.
many people in Brazil celebrate 24 and here celebrate 25.
Oh,
For
okay.
me, it's difficult because I like to celebrate 24 for wait midnight for party.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Yeah.
here I need sleep for another day for make a party. It's different.
But on the 25th, did you spend all day like doing the party, or did you stay up late on the 25th too?
25 ago, house my sister-in-law
Oh, okay.
and they make a dinner.
Uh-huh.
It's different in Brazil because Brazil food is different.
Uh-huh.
It's like different food like United States. In my state, in my family, make chicken, barbecue, many dance. Here no, here more
Oh.
it's different.
Uh-huh.
For me, surprise.
So where are you from?
I'm from Goiás, Anápolis, Goiás,
Okay, and where
central
are you?
Brazil. Now
where-
I live in United States.
Oh, okay, okay. I didn't get it. Okay, so you're living in the United States now, but you're
Yes,
originally
yes.
okay. So, okay, what state are you living in here in the United States?
2 years.
Yeah, where?
Florida.
Oh, okay. All right. I live in Washington State, not Washington D.C., Washington
Yeah,
State. So it's on the west
have a
coast.
sister-in-law. I have
Oh.
one sister-in-law live there.
Okay. Okay.
United States, Washington.
Are you living there because did you marry an American?
Washington is very cold, no?
Washington? Yeah. It's cold.
Yeah, here. I like Florida because I like Brazil. No hot, no cold. The weather is good.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, that's good. Okay, well, good. And Claudio, did you celebrate Christmas?
Yeah, I did. Well, I have a big family, so and we don't have Thanksgiving Day down here. So Christmas is a great opportunity to catch up with the family and well talk about upcoming projects and yeah. But it's not in the actual Christmas day, but the Christmas Eve day.
Christmas
And
Eve. The 25th or the 24th? Christmas
24th.
Eve. 24th, yeah. 24th.
Christmas,
Christmas Eve, yeah. Eve day,
Christmas
that's
Eve.
right.
Christmas Eve night.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have a family dinner and the whole present ceremony for
Okay.
the little ones.
The kids, yeah.
Yeah, the kids. And
Uh-huh.
it's always interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have a lot of kids where you were?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cousins and yeah,
Oh, okay.
they
Yeah.
are a little older than me, and
Mhm.
they're starting to have their own kids.
Oh,
So
okay. So some young ones then.
yeah, very young.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now at my excuse me, at my house, my youngest one is 11. So I have 11, and then almost 14 and almost 16. So they want the bigger presents. So they just get bigger stuff, and so we don't have a lot of presents under the tree anymore. So,
Uh-huh.
you know.
But you did in back in the days, so the present
Yeah.
ceremony
Yeah,
and the
back
Santa
when they
Claus.
were, yes, when they were younger, we had more Christmas gifts. And we still do the Christmas stockings, which is the morning of Christmas Day, the 25th.
Uh-huh.
But now instead of getting little toys, they get like iTunes gift cards and things like that.
Gift card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gift cards are really popular here in the United States, and also cash. So kids always like to get money
Oh,
and
I hate
chocolate and
gift
stuff.
cards. They're so little, and I went, oh my God,
Yeah,
it's just a card.
yeah. Well, they have all their iPods and everything, so they put their iTunes gift card number, and then they can go buy music or whatever. So they like it.
There's some videos on YouTube that
Oh yeah.
parents give their child boxes of iPhone and iPads and things like that, but inside of them there are rocks and things like that.
Wow.
And potatoes, and well,
Yeah,
the kids
potatoes.
get angry and wow, and throw the present and start to cry.
Yeah,
It's very funny.
yeah. That's funny. And Carlos, how about you? Did you celebrate Christmas?
Yes, I did. I visited my family on my hometown. Uh, I ate a lot of food, a
Uh-huh.
delicious food.
Yeah.
Uh, I commemorate Christmas with my parents, with my brothers and sisters, a lot of uncles, a lot of cousins,
Wow.
and one nephew.
Wow. Lots of people.
Yeah, the big family.
And like Raphael's saying in the chat, it's very hot down there. So it's very different than here. Everybody here in the United States, like in Washington and other places, they want it to snow, but like in Brazil and South America, it's nice and hot down there. So did you have a barbecue, or what kind of food did you have?
No, it's just hot, not nice.
Not nice, just hot.
Just hot.
Depends. Some people do a barbecue in
Uh-huh.
25, but
Yeah.
it's more common to commemorate the Christmas on midnight, the day of 24th than
Uh-huh.
25. So at night, I don't know if some people commemorate with barbecue. I don't think so,
Okay.
but it's more common in the lunch in another day.
Yeah, I see. Okay. Great. And Andrea, how about you? Did you celebrate Christmas?
Yes, I did.
What did you do?
We had dinner with I had dinner with my family together
Mm-hmm.
on Christmas Eve, and then we spent a little bit time the next day on Christmas Day, having lunch together.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And me and my sister and my sister and I are waiting the whole year for this season, because we celebrate Christmas like a child, and we have a lot of presents from Santa Claus.
Nice.
And from the Three Kings too. It's on January the 6th.
The 6th,
It's a Spanish tradition.
Right. Okay. So you did both. You're doing both days, Christmas and January 6th for presents?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
Cool. Is it right now in Spain? is it the time when they start having the sales, or is that after? In the stores, you know, when everything is marked down and they're having the sale?
In January.
In January. Oh, okay. Not yet. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Yuki. Hi, Yuki.
Hi, Lisa. Hello.
Yuki, did you celebrate Christmas?
You know, there is no Christmas on 25th December in Russia.
Okay.
It's a usual day. Russian Christmas is on 7th January. Yes. But I think it is of course it is a holiday, but not many people celebrate the Christmas.
Okay.
I think only the believers of Russian Orthodox Church celebrate Christmas in churches.
Okay.
So for usual people, it is just a holiday. So they do what they want.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's just like a free day. It's just
Yes,
like
just a
normal.
holiday.
Just a regular holiday. Okay.
Yes. But
So,
believers, Russian Orthodox believers of Russian Orthodox go to church and attend service. They pray to God all night until morning.
Okay.
Yes. Such a service, such a services are translated on TV, so you can see what's going on on church.
Oh, okay, I see.
At night.
So, all right, yeah, you know, here in the United States, Christmas is kind of like what you're saying too. Certainly in the stores, they're all very decorated and stuff. So Christmas, if you are a Christian, you might go to church. Catholic, you might go to Mass, and it might be about, you know, that traditional, that story of Jesus being born and stuff. But if you're not very religious and you don't really go to church, then it's mostly just a time of year, like Claudio was saying and how Carlos was saying. Is it just a day or 2 days maybe where people come together in families or friends, groups of friends, and they maybe have a meal together and sometimes give gifts, mostly if there's kids involved. If there aren't a lot of kids, then you know, you might just do a little gift exchange or nothing really big, you know. But it's also a time, like Tiago was saying, just to rest and relax. You know, some guys watch soccer games or football games or, you know, sports on TV.
Yes.
Some people play games. Some people go for a walk. So it's we decorate for it a lot. You know, there are a lot of decorations, and you see houses with lights and in the stores. But what everybody does is kind of different, and you only really go to church if you already are the type of person who goes to church, you know. Otherwise,
in Russia,
it's just
no such a situation. There is no decoration. There's people don't recognize. People think that of Christmas is festivity. They think it's just a holiday.
Okay.
In Japan, situation is completely different. Many people, most people don't go to church. They just celebrate Christmas as a festivity.
Okay.
So the town is decorated with illuminations, and most people buy cakes, and they have a dinner special for they put the Christmas tree on the room and have a special dinner.
Okay.
So
So
yes,
in Japan, it's more like here in the United States.
yes, more like, but in spite of, in, I think in America, many people go to church, no?
Yeah.
Yes, but Japanese, I think only little people only little Japanese go to church on this day, on in this day. So
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think it just depends. In some, some towns, there might be more people who go to church, and in some other towns and in big cities, people aren't necessarily going to church. They're just getting together with family or friends to have a meal.
Yes.
That's usually.
Yes.
And in the United States, I don't know if it's like this in like Brazil and Chile where you guys are, but in Spain, it's also a holiday for school. So a lot of schools have about 2 weeks off. So it's a vacation for the kids. And so that makes it also a good time for people to travel. So if people want to go to ski on a ski trip, or if they want to travel, if they're going to travel a long distance to see their family, flying across the country, then they might stay there for several days. So that it's a big time for traveling because the kids are on vacation, So, yeah.
Now
You're right.
in Brazil
Andre?
is vacation
Oh, okay.
for school.
Oh, sorry, Gracia. Yeah. Yeah, in Brazil it's vacation for summer vacation?
Yes, Brazil have 2 vacations, December and January, and June and July.
June and July.
Yeah, June and July for vacation for school.
Oh, okay. Okay. So now is this a good time for...
It's different here in United States. United States is vacation in July. July and August.
Yeah, mostly.
Different.
Yeah.
I think it's because the weather is warm.
Yes.
And
Yes.
enjoy the vacation.
Yeah.
In Argentina are now on summer vacation too. They celebrate Christmas on summer.
Yeah.
I was there last year and it was really strange for me.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, that would be weird, huh? Well, and Andrea, where do you live in Spain? Is there snow in your town?
No.
Okay.
But yeah, I live in the north of Spain.
North,
in Oviedo,
okay.
Asturias.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, Asturias, yeah. Okay. Yeah, great. Okay, well, we'll wrap the Christmas up for this year. I was thinking this weekend is the last weekend of 2013, so make sure you guys have a good weekend. It's the last one, and then, of course, there'll be another one next week. But it'll be a new year. Okay, so I was thinking about talking about this topic of GMOs, and the reason why is because I saw this article. Let me get it in the screen share. I put the link up. We're not going to read the article, but I'm going to introduce the idea, and then I want to hear from you guys about what you think and what you know about this, because it has become a very big issue in the United States. So what happened here is China rejects shipments of genetically modified corn. So basically what the article says is that the U.S. sent some 2 shipments, so here we see 2 shipments to China of tons and tons of corn, over 500,000 tons of corn, but China rejected it. So they said, no, we're not going to take it. And one of the reasons why was because they found that it was a special, they had a certain, a special insect-resistant variety of maize. So it was a GMO product, and I think China allows GMOs, so I'm not exactly sure. The article wasn't very long. It was just a very short thing. but it made me wonder what is going to happen with our food supply, especially if a big producer like the United States goes to using basically all GMO, and then if other countries don't want it because maybe the people of those countries are deciding they don't want GMOs. So my question for the conversation that you guys can speak to is, what's happening in your countries in regard to GMO? And first of all, can you buy a GMO? Do you know if it's GMO at all? Like, are there labeling laws? All these types of things. So I'm wondering, Andrea, in Spain, do people worry about GMOs? I'm going to remember, GMO stands for genetically modified organism. So it means the seed, usually the seed has been modified in some way, artificially modified by people, so that it can be resistant to pesticides, for example. So, Andrea, in Spain, do people care about GMOs? Andrea, are you there? Okay, Carlos, maybe she had to get up. Carlos?
Yep.
What do you know about GMOs?
Well, I think it's so common in Brazil because I think they use GMO not in the animals, but for the food that the animals feed. The chicken in Brazil are produced a lot, and I was born in a little town, so I had the opportunity to see a chicken alive, and I remember when my father killed the chicken for us on a Sunday, and the taste and the texture of the I don't know the correct name to say that, but a natural chicken is so different. But I think it's common. I think you have a lot of people in Brazil, and maybe some people think that it's impossible to fit everybody using traditional ways. So I don't know. I never think so much about that. But maybe they are right.
Okay. So Claudio, what about in Chile? What do you know about GMOs, or do people care, or is it something people are talking about? Claudio?
Yeah, sorry. Well, I think informed people care, but for the most of the population, they don't even know what GMO products are. Because a few years ago it was mandatory for those products to use labels that announce that fact. But now you can even tell what is organic and what is GMO. So and organic food is very expensive usually.
Yes, usually.
And what for me it's the most important and worrisome.
The most. You could say what is the most worrisome about it?
Yeah, is that the allegedly. Am I saying it right? Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly, is really the most dangerous food. I mean, vegetables, fruits. For me, water, because we usually drink water from plastic bottles. But if you're using reusing, overusing those bottles, actually, I know that some chemical components begin to contaminate the water.
Right. Yeah, I've heard about that.
and that's extremely unhealthy. But yeah, for me, it's something very difficult to fight GMO products
Yes.
because they are everywhere.
Yes. Yes. So let me see if I'm correct. So in Chile, there's not yet a lot of awareness about GMO. Is that what you would say? Like a lot of people don't actually know whether or not what they are eating is genetically modified or not?
For
Okay.
me, not generally, no.
Okay.
But there are some big groups of people that actually know, and they're starting to do things about it. I mean,
Yeah.
manifestations, in the street,
Protest.
and protest. Yes, exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's similar in the United States, but there has been a lot of noise about it. So a lot of people in the United States are trying to get what they call GMO labeling laws, so that at least, we can't stop them from, doing what they want to do. The companies can make GMO food products if they want. They can grow GMO corn and that type of thing. But at least people want to know about it, so they want to have to put a label on it. That's kind of where people are.
The companies that make that GMO products had a huge lobby, and
exactly.
they have strategically placed people in different power positions. I mean, the Senate, the FDA, everywhere, basically everywhere. The government, yes, they basically everywhere, and they make sure that the people don't know about what is happening.
Right, exactly. In my state, in Washington state, we just had an election, and on the ballot, we had to vote. Did we want to label GMO foods or not? And I'm pretty sure that it lost. And so let's see. Yeah, and I don't remember, and I can't find it right now, but the Monsanto and the other corporations, they spent like millions, I think more than $100 million against the law that people were voting on. So it was very effective. They did, obviously when you have that much money, you can make commercials and whatever else that a lot of people will see.
So the people voted against the labeling?
Well, yeah, the way it works is that a certain amount of people vote, and you have to get a certain amount. So I don't know if it's 51%. Let's see. Yeah, let me see. Yeah.
So they just want to eat without knowing about what they are eating.
Well, one of the things that the people, the people against it were saying is that it makes it harder for the producers to make money, and if they can't make money, then the food costs are going to go up. So they're appealing to a lot of people who don't want to spend more money for food, even though I don't know if that's true, if the food will go up. But that's what they were basically saying, is if you say yes to this, then your food is going to be a lot more expensive. So that's what they basically tried to convince people. Yeah. Yeah. I know, it's kind of crazy, but a lot of people don't know, and a lot of people actually don't really care. So it's that's kind of what I was thinking about in this conversation. Is not everybody thinks that they're bad. So that's another thing. Not everybody thinks that GMO is bad. I prefer not to eat GMO food because of what I've read and what I've seen about the tests, but a lot of people think that it's perfectly safe, and it wouldn't be okay to do it if the government thought it wasn't. So a lot of people trust the government, and if the government allows it, then they think it's okay. So, you know, some people might think it's unnecessary to label it because it's okay anyways. So I don't care, you know. Yeah.
When I think when introduced this GMO for people, many people have cancer. I meet many people. Last month, no, this month, I have a friend. She died because I think she eat food is different. After government liberate food for people eat, many people have a big problem for health.
Right.
Have a cancer stomach, cancer skin, many people die because this. I think the government like people die because sometimes people eat too much of this food, very fat. For example, the chicken have many hormones.
Yeah, hormones.
And people eat chicken if they have hormones.
Yeah.
Fat, very fat. Like here in United States, I see many people fat because eat many garbage. This garbage have a GMO. I know eat garbage here. When I come in Brazil to United States, I have I don't know in English, but in Portuguese peso.
Weight?
60 weight. Yes,
Weight.
my weight change. My weight change before I am 60. After 70. Wow, I'm so fat. I need to change my mind.
Yeah.
Because here you go fast food too fast, and many fast food have GMO. Now I change my food. Now I bought a natural food. I no drink soda. I no drink juices in supermarket because these juices very problem. No taste like natural. Now I go supermarket natural fresh.
Yeah, okay.
I no buy food in a box because this very problem. Many chemicals. This make a problem for people. I see many people here have a problem for stomach, a problem for weight, problem for sleep, drink many soda. I see many people drink too much garbage here and food because the government liberate for GMO. This people eat food different like my grandmother eat before, my family before.
Yes. So, wow. So when you came to the United States, you were eating like Americans, and then you gained weight, and then you had to go back to eating just what you used to eat in Brazil.
No, I changed my food now. Now I lost my weight. Now because I changed my food. Now I change my food. Now I eat many food natural. Me and my husband. Because before I'm fat. Oh my gosh, I'm so crazy here. I need to change my mind. I need to exercise. Now I make exercise. I change my food. I change my life here. Because food so bad.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So, Rafael, what do you know about GMOs in Brazil?
Yes, Brazil recently has increased uh, the expansion on working with this kind of GMOs.
Mhm.
So I think we're the second. We're just lost for the United States in the production of GMOs nowadays.
Mm. Mhm.
So yeah,
Soybean stuff mostly, or like there's not everything is GMO, but like a lot of, especially like Graciela was saying, a lot of products that in the United States people eat that are like packaged foods, they have a base of corn or soybeans or something like that, and that often, or that a lot of the times is almost all the time GMO. I'm wondering in Brazil what types of things would be GMO.
uh, I think soil,
Soy for sure, probably, yeah.
um, and also also the corn. I think it's GMO too.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Uh, but there's still a little uh, public pressure against the adoption of this kind of food.
Mhm.
But uh, I, as you explain, I think the people are not well concerned about this. They just want to eat.
Yeah.
They are not concerned about eating genetic modified foods
Uh-huh.
and these things. So uh, I think naturally they will increase this production and uh, and as Carlos said, we already eat. We eat a lot of chicken here, so the production they give hormones and they food. A
But
chicken is about to I don't know to grow in 50 days. They work in 15 or even 12 days.
yeah.
So it's a crazy thing. So
Hmm.
um, I think at the end we'll eat this food directly or indirectly, maybe.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah, right. Right. Yeah, if they're feeding it mostly to the animals and then you eat the animals, that would be an indirect way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yuki, what about in Russia? You said
Yes.
that the people are starting to protest?
Uh, um, um, as Graciela mentioned, um, uh, um, people think people are here are worrying about food,
Uh-huh.
food security,
Okay.
and many people have a very mm, uh, many people have very sensitive about the GMO food.
Mhm.
So I think I think genetically modified foods have been banned here.
Really?
So yes. So officially, there is no GMO food here. You can buy, but
Uh-huh.
in reality, I think some amount of GMO food already uh, 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 revealed here because here always uncertain about the root of selling route uh,
Mhm.
uh, um, mm, uh, um, uh, officers of government officers often get a bribe
Hmm.
and they the government often cannot control the business.
Yeah.
So so it might be already GM food. Already Russian people eat eat a GMO food for some extent. Yes, yes, maybe. And maybe and many people all the world now very sensitive about this problem.
Yeah.
They are worried about GMO food coming to their mouth without notice. But some scientists say that already we have eaten food artificially modified.
Yeah.
It's a breeding.
Breeding, by breeding, yeah.
Breeding humankind have done breeding from ancient. So we artificially modified food and improve the food. So of course GMO food is genetically modified food. So people don't know what is the effect on our health. But as regards modified food, we already have eaten
Well, we've eaten modified foods in the sense that they've bred them, like with making a chicken a certain way by breeding it from one type of chicken to another type of chicken, just like they've created like new breeds of dogs doing that.
Yes.
But but they haven't taken it, like, what I understand is like the GMO, like they could take something from a fish and put it into a tomato. You know what I mean? Like they can take the different genes and put it into different crops, not the same crop. And then also the idea that like for corn or soybeans, they're creating the crop. One of the biggest problems of the GMO is the patent laws. So if there's a company which is called Monsanto, and if they create a seed that's like a corn seed or a soybean seed, and this seed is genetically modified to only grow once, to only produce the corn, and then that's it. It doesn't grow seeds so that you can't save them. So one of the problems that people are afraid of is that small farmers around the world might not be able to grow their own food from their own seeds, and they would have to buy their seeds from companies like Monsanto, which means they would have to pay a lot more money, and they would be basically, we call it beholden to large corporations. Like they're not independent anymore.
Yes. Its problem is that we can't sometimes control the process of making food and the route we can get the food. So I think I think that many people now have a strong reaction to GMO food. They maybe the reaction is too excessive now regarding GMO. And problem, as Gracia said, that we eat garbage. So I think problem is that for example, Americans eat too many fast food now.
Yes.
That's more problem than GMO food.
Okay. So you think the type of food that they're eating is more important than whether or not it's GMO.
Yes,
So
yes.
even if, yeah, go ahead.
I understand what you said. Now many Japanese worried about the food, and so they now nowadays many people get their for example, get a rice directly from farmers via internet. Farmers farmers give information how they how they make food, how they are making food safely and without chemical fertilizer via internet. So people now without shop, without they just directly can get to their food from farmer. It's a new trend in Japan.
Okay, Claudio, you keep mentioning the bees. Tell me about the bees.
Yes.
Well, there's some studies that said that bees are dying all over the world, and one of the main causes, the alleged main causes, is GMO products. Well, as Einstein said, if bees died, the human race is still like 4 years more to live.
Because they pollinate the trees and the flowers and everything. Yeah.
And what's for me, what is more exasperating is that you've got people on the media speaking on Monsanto's behalf, saying that it is okay, that Monsanto is not a bad company, that they're actually doing all for the sake of humanity, and that their products are okay, and they're not there's nothing bad with them. So.
Right, that's a problem that we have in certainly the U.S. media. We call that they're being apologists, like they're apologizing. So rather than being very critical journalists, they're not being very critical of everybody. It's just like, maybe they're so for example, they try to paint in the media the people who are maybe against GMOs as like some hippies or radical people who are crazy, and then Monsanto is the company, and they're very scientific and very business-like, and they're trying to save the world or something like that, Yeah. So, what did you put up there, Carlos?
It's a kind of application for iPhones that's discover if the products have GMO or not.
How does it do
that? Probably you scan the barcode and you see if the product uses GMO or not.
Really?
Yeah.
That they scan what? Sorry?
The barcode.
The barcode. Oh, yeah, because that's true. In the United States, it's not labeled, like it doesn't have to be labeled, but I think there's a certain, like every product has a number. And then if it's GMO, there is a certain number already, or something like that. Is that right?
Yeah. The numbers specify the origin of the product, and they have this information there.
Okay, so you can already see
the
whether
technology
or not.
always helps people.
We have some technologies fighting against other technologies.
Technology is good and bad for people. It's good when it help, for example, for medicine.
Uh-huh.
Bad when
When what? Your microphone just went out, Graciela. Well, yeah. Did you just find that, Carlos, or did you know about it before?
game
No.
and no talk. So no talk family, no father, no brother, nothing. And technology is good when it make people together.
Mhm. Mhm.
This is good. I see in Brazil
Mhm.
before I see in Brazil,
Yeah.
the program about products transgêneros, modification.
Yeah.
Sometimes this transgenics is good
Mhm.
because for for farming, but sometimes no good for animals. No good for chicken, for example,
Yeah.
for cow, no good because I have many hormones, many medicine. This transfer for your body,
Yeah.
and the heavy product is very good, very healthy for you. This is good too.
Yeah.
Depends how you use it for your life. Depends you think yeah, this is good or no good. You decide. No no people don't need the government decide for you. You
Right.
need to decide with it what is
Mhm.
good or no for your life.
Yeah. Yeah.
But science, even scientists now cannot prove what food is good for health, what is bad. I recently I watched the uh, news informing about very who has survived a very long time.
Yeah.
I see longevity. There are many old people who has more than 100 years. They
Yeah.
some of them said that interviewer asked them what your food habit, yeah. They many of them answered they eat various foods every day. Uh, Cows, meat, yeah.
Yeah.
E- even one old woman who is 110
Yeah.
year said that she every day drink Fanta is not Coca. Yes, and she eat plenty of meat, yeah,
Yeah.
cow,
Yeah.
beef, plenty of beef,
Yeah.
and she eat quite a big amount of food every day, but she's healthy now. So people don't know what kind of food is good.
That's true.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is the oldest living guy here. He's 123 years old. He's in Bolivia. He doesn't have any teeth left. That's okay. He's been around a long time. Wow. Yeah, I think you bring up a good point, Yuki. It's really a mystery for
Mystery.
people, yeah, to know, trying to figure out exactly what they eat. But I think, Graciela, what I think you're saying is you have to figure out for yourself. And you did your own experiment or had your own experience when you ate certain foods, you gained weight. You didn't like it. So then you switched and then you lost weight and you like that better. So I think everybody has to, kind of figure it out for themselves because maybe our bodies they're different. Yeah.
Personally, I think most nutrition balance is most important.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't heard that vegetarian lived longer.
No.
There are many vegetarians there now, but
Yeah.
I haven't heard that there is vegetarian who have lived more than 100 years.
Yeah, no, I don't think so. Well, here, you guys can read about it here because our class is ending. But he didn't drink alcohol except for when he was younger, but he ate a lot of lamb, mutton, and pork. Yeah, and so he's never been seriously ill. But he's got children who are in their 60s. He has over 40 grandchildren. Wow.
Yes.
Interesting.
In this interview, many older people,
Yeah.
more than 100 years, said that they eat pork every day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh. Interesting. Yeah, and a lot of people think pork is the worst meat.
Yes, many people. Some people say the pork is just harmful for the health, but I don't know it is.
I don't know either.
There's a joke about the oldest person in the world.
Yeah.
There was a woman with 120 like 130 years old, and so says the joke. And there's a journalist asked her what was her secret. How does she manage to have that amount of years?
Yeah.
And the woman answers that she never argued with someone.
That's probably powerful.
Yeah, and the journalist said, but that can't be possible. That's illogical. And the woman answered, then you must be right.
That's a good one. All right. Cool. Well, thank you guys for showing up to another class on a Friday evening. I hope you guys have a good weekend. I have a lot of classes tomorrow, so if you want to stop by and see what's going on, I'll be on Verbling. Otherwise, we'll see you guys another time.
Thank you.
Do you have class tomorrow?
Yeah, I have a lot of classes tomorrow. Actually.
How time?
Oh, a couple in the morning and in the afternoon, like starting, I don't know, 10 a.m. my time probably, so it's like 1 your time.
p.m.?
Yeah, 1 p.m. in the afternoon.
Depends on your region.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, she's in Florida, so that's not too many hours away from me. But later in the evening for you guys, yeah, in Brazil. Okay, guys. Well, I'll see you again. Thanks for showing up and go enjoy some food and don't argue with anybody.
Use the technology.
Yeah,
take the technology.
Yes.
Exactly.
Check first.
I have a friend. My mother have 133.
What?
Old.
Really?
Yes, in Brazil.
In Brazil, I'm gonna look that up.
But you know, like go to Guinness Book.
Oh wow! Okay.
You don't eat GMO.
Not GMO, no, probably not.
No. Okay.
See you guys.
I see you tomorrow,
Bye.
Lisa.
Okay, great. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
How are you?
Good. How are you? And Andrea, how are you? Or Andrea?
Hi, Lisa. How are you? I'm fine, thank you.
Where are you calling from?
I'm from Spain.
Oh, wow! You're up late.
Sorry?
You are up late.
Up late?
Up
I
late.
don't know what.
What time is it in Spain?
Up late. Yeah, it's 2:01 in the morning.
Okay. You're staying up late. All right, wonderful. Okay, and Tiago's joining us. Hi, Tiago.
Hey, Lisa. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm pretty good, thanks.
Good. And Claudio, how are you doing?
Hey Lisa, nice to see you. Happy holidays.
Thank you. So, did everybody have a good week?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good. So, this is going to be a speaking class, and I do have a topic, but during the speaking classes, I usually also like to see who shows up and how many people we have, and then where we might go with the class. So right now, I just want to start by asking you guys, did you celebrate Christmas? And if you did, how?
Okay.
So Tiago, why don't we start with you? Tiago, did you celebrate Christmas?
Not really. I've slept.
Hello everybody, welcome to another English class here on Verbling.com. My name is Lisa and I'm one of the teachers here at Verbling.com, and in this hour we're going to be having a speaking class. So if you are interested in practicing your English, you can join us. We do have some reservations, so if you have a reservation, you can go ahead and use the reservation now. And if you do not have a reservation, but you are a Verbling.com member, then you can join anytime you like. So we're going to see who shows up and how the conversation will go. Hi there, Graciel. How are you? Let's see, are you there, Graciel or Graciel?
Yes,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. And you?
Good. How do you say your name?
Graciele.
Graciel. Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
Oh, wonderful. What part
Yeah.
of Brazil?
Goiás, Central
Goiás.
Brazil.
Okay, awesome. Have some more Brazilians coming on. Okay, hi Rafael.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi there. Hi Carlos.
Hi, Lisa. How?
Yeah, sometimes that happens to me too.
Mhm.
So, Rafael, how about you? Did you celebrate Christmas?
Well, yes, not as I expected.
No?
I also worked, but not in the Christmas Eve. In the Christmas Day.
Uh-huh.
So, mm, yeah, so yes, after that I just stay home and
Mm-hmm.
I have done nothing interesting since then.
Yeah. You didn't do anything special.
No, no.
Is December 25th a holiday in Brazil?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
But you worked.
yes. I worked some issues to solve, so
Oh, okay. Yeah.
it was my Christmas gift, maybe.
So here in the United States, if you work on a holiday, you either have to get paid something like time and a half or double time. Is it the same in
Wow.
Brazil? Did you get
Yes,
paid
yes,
more? Yeah?
yes. We receive an extra for that.
Okay. Yeah. I've worked on Christmas Day before, and so I remember. And Graciele, what about you?
Yes.
Did you celebrate Christmas?
Yes. Celebrate here in United States is different in Brazil because many people in Brazil celebrate 24, and here.
Well, that's a nice thing to do.
Yeah.
Did you have any vacation days or anything?
Not really. I've worked
Oh.
on the eve, but
Christmas
yeah,
Eve?
I've rest on the 25th.
On the
So,
okay.
but was good. Anyways, I slept a lot, so
Well, you
that's
must have
fine.
needed it. You must have needed it. A long time ago, he's my ex-brother-in-law now because I'm no longer married, but my brother-in-law, he was an artist, and every time he would come home to his parents' house where we would go for Christmas, that's what he did. He would just sleep. He would just like sleep until like one in the afternoon or something, and his mom was always, she always said, "Oh, just let him sleep. He needs to sleep," because he was always so busy working late into the nights, and so yeah.
I see. Well,
I'm a
that was
fan of
good. I needed it.
sleeping. What?
I really needed it, so
Yes.
it was good.
Yeah. I always figure you can't really sleep more than you need. So if you continue to sleep, you're either sick or you just need to catch up. That's what we call it. We catch up on our sleep. So
Yeah. Oh well, if I oversleep, I like wake up like grumpy and just
yeah, yeah.
not good.
To celebrate 25. For
Okay.
me, it's difficult because I like to celebrate 24 for wait midnight for party.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
yeah.
here I need sleep for another day for make a party. It's different.
But on the 25th, did you spend all day like doing the party, or did you stay up late on the 25th too?
25 ago, how's my sister-in-law
Oh, okay.
and they make a dinner.
Uh-huh.
It's different in Brazil because Brazil food is different.
Uh-huh.
It's like different food like United States. In my state, in my family, make chicken, barbecue, many dance. Here no, here more.
Oh.
It's different.
Uh-huh.
For me, surprise.
So where are you from?
I'm from Goiás, Anápolis, Goiás.
Okay, and where
Central
are you?
Brazil. Now
where-
I live in United States.
Oh, okay, I didn't get it. Okay, so you're living in the United States now, but you're
Yes,
originally
yes.
okay. So, okay, what state are you living in here in the United States?
2 years.
Yeah, where?